Are we gonna do a
Yes.
Oh, we're live.
Oh, we are live. There you go.
Hello, everyone.
Hi guys, it's Mavic and I hope you are having a great day or afternoon or night, whichever place of the world you're at. But I am here with Xavier.
Hi, everyone. My name is Xavier, and I hope you're also having a good whatever wherever you are and wherever you're watching. And tonight we are doing this video just to show you what we had sold tonight. Right? We did a live plant sale,
Yes.
and I like to say that this is probably the first Atlanta live plant sale on
Plant
Facebook.
selling, yeah,
I think
so-
so. I've never seen one. What do you
Yeah.
think?
Georgia, the state.
I
In
think in
Georgia.
Georgia, and in the Philippines, and I'm from the Philippines. Xavier is from Mexico.
Yes.
But in the Philippines, we do this all the time. We have a lot of, plant sellers, online plant sellers, so they do live selling all the time. But here in Atlanta, we always just do purges. And you can look it up, what purge means, but it's definitely different from a live plant selling, where, a person does not actually go in front of a camera to sell their plants, but rather they take a photo of their plant, post it on Facebook or whichever platform they're at. But yeah, so for today, we're just going to walk you through the different plants that we attempted to sell today. And, I think we got really good turnout.
Yes, let me show you one of the plants that we have. This is just a little cutting right here.
Oopsie, sorry, I've covered
Oh,
the camera.
There you go. This is a Philodendron Pedagogum. And we were selling this for $30. This is just the tip. It was a tip cutting. It is fully rooted. We were selling it for $30. It is already spoken for.
Sorry.
So we just want to show you right
Yeah,
here.
let's do
what
this.
it's like.
There you go.
So, right here. I'll move over to this side right here.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah, there you
Beautiful,
go.
Beautiful.
So
And
yeah, so I know really giving prices on YouTube is not necessarily a good idea because I don't want YouTube to block my page. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go through the plans that we have here. Hey, Inside Stars! Oh my God, sis, I miss you so much. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hello, hello. So there you go. So I just wanted to show you the different plants that we have here.
what is this right here, mommy?
Oh yeah, this one is an Anthurium clarinervium.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I love? I love the sheen on this
Yes.
one. Look at that.
Can you see that? Yeah,
at this-
it's so
this leaf
so
right
pretty.
here.
Like this one too.
I like this leaf a lot.
All right. Yes.
Okay, let's see. Now you have beautiful plants, but you also have rehab plants.
Yeah, I also have rehab plans.
Is this a Pastazanum?
Hello, Kiran Works. How are you? Yes, this is a Pastazanum. And sorry, guys, I know I've moved from my content from being all smorgasbord of everything from cooking to construction to tips and best practices. But now I am really into plants, so I thought of just showing you my collection. So this one is a Pictum tricolor.
Beautiful.
This is an Aglaonema.
This would be a collector's plant, wouldn't it?
Yes, this is a collector's plant, and this is actually Aglaonemas is very popular in the Philippines.
Wow, look
But,
at that
yeah.
variegation.
So nice, very nicely variegated.
Very nice.
And there's actually one other tricolor Aglaonema that I have here, but it's not Pictum. This is the silver tricolor that you can see there. And you know what, guys? If you compare the prices of Aglaonemas in the US compared to the Philippines, definitely the prices in the Philippines are much, much cheaper compared to what we have here. That plant actually is, I think twice the amount.
In the here in the United States?
Yes, in the United States, they're twice the amount.
Well, I want to show some hybrids in here. I hear that the hybrids are very hardy.
All right, so this is a hybrid. This is an Anthurium radicans hybrid with luxurian. They also call this Dressleria. I may not be pronouncing it the right way, but this is
This
that
is a
plant.
showstopper leaf right here.
It is,
Look at
and we
that.
got this for a really great deal too. So,
You know, this is giving me dinosaur vibes.
oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think about dinosaur when I think about this.
That's true, and I don't know why it's called luxurian because it doesn't really look luxurious. Does it look luxurious to you?
That dinosaur vibe is very luxurious.
Oh, it is.
Yes, look at this.
I
one.
think it's very ancient to me.
Beautiful.
Yes, inside stories. Really, Aglaonema is actually cheaper in the Philippines. And you know, you've seen my mom's collection, right? Like she has a ton of different Aglaonemas varieties, but here in the US, I can only get so much. And here, this is this is a Pastazanum, and this all heart leaf shaped plants are actually getting more and more popular in the Philippines. Now, while Aglaonemas is cheaper in the Philippines, these Pastazanums are actually cheaper here in the US.
Oh, wow.
Because we are closer to Ecuador and we get these plants from Ecuador. If actually I have just gotten my shipment from Ecuador today, and you can see some of the plants there. But I think for the Pastazanums in the Philippines would sell for about 5,000 pesos, which is $100. But here we can buy this for like $50 for this big of a plant, which is
Okay.
2,500 pesos only.
Whoa.
Yep.
Well, what is this right here?
This one is a Philodendron El Choco. So this is one of the jewel philodendrons. And a lot of people like this, and I am really fascinated with El Chocos.
When you say jewel philodendron, what do you mean?
I mean, it is popular, not only popular, hard to find, and this is something that you would put in your IKEA cabinet collection.
This is my first time ever seeing this plant.
An El Choco.
Yeah, so I'm
Yes.
shaking.
Yes, actually, I don't know if you can see the sheen on the leaves, but this is very velvety.
Yeah, it feels velvety too.
Yeah, it does. It does feel velvety too.
Okay,
All
let's go
right.
back with a popular one nowadays.
All right, alocasias. I know in the Philippines. Yes, and inside stories, it actually looks like micans, but it is not. It is El Choco, and we're gonna maybe get one that is a bigger El Choco, so you can see the beauty of it. That one is just a smaller version of the El Choco. This one is an alocasia maharani, and I have this, and I've showed this in one of my YouTube videos. But if you can listen or hear the sound, it sounds like plastic, right?
It's like cardboard almost.
Yeah, cardboard almost. But really nice variegation, really nice veining, thick leaves, and they produce babies so much. This one is another, new growth here coming out. There it is.
Beautiful.
Very beautiful plant.
Okay, I have to
All
show
right.
this one.
All right, so this one, I got this today, and I also sold it in less than an hour. All right, so this is the Anthurium queen. I don't have the king. Now I'm gonna attempt to pronounce the actual name of this. I think this is Anthurium Warrock. I'll just call it Warrock. Anthurium Warrock or Anthurium queen. So the leaves itself can grow actually up to 3 feet.
Whoa. That's
So it
huge.
grows really long. If you put it in the right growing environment, it can definitely grow to its full potential.
I can see that. I can see this in my bedroom every morning when I wake up. Oh, there's the queen right there.
And you've seen the big king when we went to Florida, right?
Yeah, I mean there were so many plants to look at. I was like, what is
So
this
much-
right here?
So this one is an Anthurium crystallinum. This is a starter plant. So for those who are just starting out on Anthuriums, this is a good plant for you to start with. Actually, I would recommend either this one or the Magnificum, because Magnificum is a little bit cheaper and they're easier to take care of compared to crystallinums. But in the Philippines, and I keep on saying the Philippines because I know that I have a lot of audience in the Philippines too. So, and I always do like compare and contrast prices and availability and growing conditions. In the Philippines, it's very humid there, so they don't really need those fancy IKEA cabinets. Whereas for us here, we need to somehow imitate that growing condition.
Would you say these are like high humidity plants?
Yes, they are
Okay.
definitely high humidity plants. But now that we are in spring now,
They should be okay.
they should be okay. But I can just show you quickly what my setup is here. Definitely not the ring light. We just used that for the plant selling today. But we have grow lights here and a few more grow lights there, just because we don't get a lot of sun just yet. Maybe in the next couple of weeks, I may, turn off some of the grow lights because I think we'll get more daylight or more
yes.
daylight than night light, not daylight.
I've already actually started to notice in my home the sun will start to come to set around 6:30 now, and it will stay a little bit brighter. I mean, it will be brighter for a longer time. So I've noticed that for sure, and I think that hopefully you will be getting some more light in here soon, and you'll be able to save some energy in turning off these lights, because I know that if you have the grow lights, you will definitely have them on during the winter.
Yes, that is true. And the good thing is, a lot of the light companies are really inventing a lot of light options for us, especially for us plant growers. They have LED lights like this one, so it is really cost efficient, energy wise, consumption wise. You don't really have to break your leg just to pay for your electricity bill. So I know in the Philippines, we paying electricity bill is really too much. So having LED light as an option is going to be good for you guys. All right.
Nice.
So what else do we have
I want
here?
to show this one because
Okay.
I've just been just looking at it every time I look at this table.
It is
It's
really
such a
good.
beautiful plant.
And this looks much better 2 weeks ago when we first got it, but I haven't been watering it. I just watered it today, so I let it bone dry. I shouldn't have done that, and because of that, it started to have these brown spots.
But I think that once you bring a plant to the house, it's inevitable for you to not get any type of like brown spots, because let's be real, I think that a lot of these plants, well, not I think, it's like these plants are not growing in their natural environment. So, don't feel bad if you ever see any of these tips like that, because, plants are not perfect in nature. So why would they be perfect in your home?
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's true.
Even though that I did see the full splendor of this plant when you first got it,
And remember, it has a flower, right?
Yeah, but
And the flower is now nowhere to be found.
but I can still say that this plant is like a showstopper. And the whole time I was looking at this table full of rare plants, like this one always caught my eye just because of its striking foliage, and just pretty much a striking foliage. I
Yeah.
just can't get over it, and it also reminds me of dinosaurs.
It
So,
does.
and being a dinosaur from here.
I think you're gonna like the dragon scale. I think that is a plant that truly resembles dinosaurs.
I cannot wait until my little plug grows into a huge one.
Oh
for sure.
yes, definitely. All right. So, Mavic loves gloriosums. I've told you that, guys, many, many, many times. So this is another gloriosum that I have. Well, this came from Hawaii, so I am really excited for this one. I just don't know, what the difference is on getting gloriosums from Hawaii versus Ecuador. But my plan is to propagate this. I think we have
Oh, right here.
like a
right.
good option to start cutting them there. Yeah.
Does anyone have any tips on propagation?
Yeah.
I love propagating, and I love to know everybody's tips too.
Yeah,
If you have
guys,
any
if you have
tips.
any tips, please put them in the comment box below. All right, and speaking of gloriosums, look at my wonderful, beautiful gloriosum here. This is so big. And one of the plants that I recently got is this. This is a Homalumina rubescens pink. I don't know how much this costs in the Philippines, but this is an import from Thailand. I did not import this myself. I got this from my supplier, but this is just a gorgeous plant, and I'm really starting to love them. I actually have 3 of them now. Thank you so much, Sylvia. Hope I can see your collection too. All right, so this is a Homalumina rubescens pink, and like what I said, we got this from Thailand. I'm not sure how much this costs in the Philippines. If it's cheaper in the Philippines, I know in the southern portion of the Philippines we have access to better and nicer plants. I think it is in Davao. All right, and then just really quickly,
Oh, yes.
this is I don't know if you guys can guess what this plant is, but this is
The
one of the
UPI.
UPI, yes. Is it? This is not the holy grail of aroids, right? The holy grail is the
Well,
Spiritus
nowadays I think
Sancti.
that I feel like there's many holy grails of plants, but but when I first started to get into plants, I felt like the holy grail was the Spiritus Sancti.
Yes.
But this is a plant that I've never seen before, and just the shape of the leaf is just
Yes.
amazing. Like,
Yeah.
look at that.
It is so amazing, and I really can't wait for this to grow and for me to propagate this, because I think I can really make good money from here. All right, so we are 15 minutes into our live tour right now. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I just wanted to thank Xavier again for joining me
Thank you
in
so
my
much
live
for-
video.
Thank you so much, Mavic, for inviting me. It really, truly has been a pleasure being able to see your collection.
You're
and just
welcome.
being able to, participate in this live plant. So thank you so much, and I hope you have me again.
Yes, definitely. And guys, I'll be inviting Xavier for a few more of my videos. We're gonna be
Yes.
doing some, tag teaming,
We're thinking
and
about what, like a series, right? A series
Yes.
of like a little bit of something. It's more to come, so stay
Mm-hmm.
tuned. But we will definitely be tag teaming and working together because we love plants and we believe that plants make people happy.
They really do.
Yeah. So let's make each other happy and let's make everybody else happy.
Yes.
By doing
Oh,
this.
do you want to tell them your Instagram handle?
Yes, follow me at Plantitas Time. That is Plantitas Time on Instagram. I just started my Instagram on there, but you can see that my passion for plants, any plant really is real. And check it out if you are able to. So thank you so much again for having me, Mavic, and thank you so much for having me on this.
Yes, thank you. And again, guys, thank you so much. Again, this is Mavic, and hope you have a wonderful day. And thank you so much again for supporting me. Bye.
Bye.
All right, now I don't know how to end this, so we're just gonna end this. Maybe that. All right, bye, guys.